Welcome to MaddenMoment7 online franchise, and unfortunately, I did not get week 5 in versus the 3-1 Patriots. I got super busy with school, of course, and basketball. You know, same old, same old. I didn't have time to play the game, and well, they advanced the league. It was totally my fault, but I got the loss, so it gave me my first loss of the season. Now I'm 4-1, tied with the Patriots, who are supposed to play, who are now 4-1 also. But the Dolphins come to town, another AFC opponent, AFC East opponent that is. And this game really, my user skills sucked ass. I mean, there's no way to put it. On defense, you'll see a lot of user plays that freaking sucked ass on my part. But we get the touchdown with Derek Mason, so our first possession was pretty successful. And I was gonna try blitz the crap out of it wasn't even Chad Henning in the quarterback. It was I don't even know his name. It wasn't Matt Moore. It wasn't Chad Henning. It was, you have to see the end of the video. I got his stats down, but I don't know how he traded that or whatever. But he sent me with a nice screenplay, and my defense, for the most part, played pretty well except for my user skills. And look at this sack. Oh, that was a beautiful sack. But this is week 6, I believe. And look, I was Darrell Revis the whole time covering Brandon Marshall. Read the stance and got the user pick. So yeah, I was pretty excited about that. I'm not gonna lie. But look, this is a pretty crazy play here. I was about to run it, but then he let off A. And I know I had Y wide open, but I didn't want to pass to him because I thought he was gonna be out of bounds. So that was a pretty crazy play right there. But we hit Derek Mason on the slant out. And Derek Mason is like a key part of my offense, that slot receiver. Because, of course, everyone knows about, Santonio Holmes and Plexico Burris. But no one really knows about Derek Mason. And he's really stepping up. And here's part 1 of my bad, horrible, sucky user skills. I played pretty terrible. And I messed up by starting the game off with Darrell Revis on Brandon Marshall. That was a huge mistake. I should have started Antonio Cromartie. Much better, taller, more physical cornerback in my opinion. But he gets to face those with Brandon Marshall, and that the start of Brandon Marshall's huge day. But I give it to Sean the Beast Green, and he just goes to work. You know, he's a freaking monster, the best running back in the game. And look at Mark Sanchez, wide open, Plexico Burris, but we overthrown. That was heartbreaking, but look at Dustin Keller getting. That's my favorite route on the San Francisco 49ers playbook. And he just outruns everyone for the touchdown. Oh, I was excited when that happened, but you don't have to have those games where you kind of have a feeling what's going to happen. Like, you have a feeling if you're going to win or lose, or if you're going to lose, or if you're going to throw an interception at one point in time, or mess up a user play just like that. This was one of those games. I kind of knew it was going to happen throughout the whole game, except for this play right here. Was not expecting the surprise onside kick, and he actually gets it back on me. I was controlling the guy. But here's where I changed Tony Cromartie and put him on Brandon Marshall. I had enough of seeing those face throws. Maybe you can slow down. And I actually double team Brandon Marshall throughout the game. I'll just put my safeties on him along with my cornerback. It was actually pretty effective. And bad user play part 2. Thought I was gonna get the interception, but I just messed up right there. Bad play, but it's tied up 21-21. So I gotta get started a little bit, trying to get at least something started. Back on offense, go up by another score. But on 3rd and 1, I try to do a stupid screen pass. Should have probably ran the ball or short pass, but I decided to do a screen pass, and he gets me behind the line. So I get the sack, and it's 3rd and 21. So I'm looking to get the safety right. But my user skills have been so terrible this game. I sucked ass once again and gave up another pass. That puts him, in range to do a field goal, but he takes a shot downfield, and it was incomplete. I'm thinking in my mind I should be winning right now, and that takes us to halftime. But I'm thinking in my mind I should be winning right now. kind of got a feel for this guy, and I didn't think he was on the same skill as I was. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I did not think he was on the same level as I was. So, you know, I kind of thought, how am I losing this game? And he gets a lucky fumble recovery. That's like the only fumble he had. And after that, I believe Reggie Bush got hurt. I believe that's Steve Slayton, but I believe Reggie Bush got hurt. Nope, that's still Reggie Bush. But he did get hurt throughout the game. I mean, not throughout the game, but, you know, in the game he got hurt. Which really, it wasn't really a blow because he has Steve Slayton and he's like just the same as Reggie Bush, is probably not as faster and carrying more efficiently. But on 3rd and 4, I believe this is incomplete. Yeah, it's a bad throw by his, I don't even know his quarterback name, but he goes for on 4th and 4. I probably should play cover 3 here, but I saw the blitz. Bad idea, and he gets the first down. So, you know, I'm trying to get defense to stop here. My defense has been playing pretty well besides my usual skills. But on 2nd and 10, I get the nice stop behind the line. Tried to do a screen pass on me, but we had none of that. So on 3rd and 15, he tries to get me with this out route, and we're all over that. So it brings up 4th and 9. And on 4th and 9, I was expecting the pass the whole way, and I did not blitz at all. And we get the interception. There's triple coverage. I don't know what he saw there, but we get the interception, and now we're looking to go up 2 scores. And we're trying to, you know, pound the ball again. I mean, you know, nothing to it. And if you did not watch the play, look at this play. I froze it. Look at the left side. No one there. If you not already saw this play, here it is. Mark Sanchez, a.k.a. Cam Newton, a.k.a. Tim Tebow, a.k.a. Michael Vick, taken off for the touchdown. I don't know how I outran those DBs. I don't know how I outran the safeties, but I get the Tim Tebow award. I was pretty pumped. I was actually about to slide until I was like, whatever. I'm pretty sure Mark Sanchez isn't going to get hurt. And if he fumbles, it's going to go out of bounds if I stay near the sideline. And he goes for a touchdown, so Mark Sanchez getting his rushing yards up. But he goes for it again on 4th 4. I was not expecting the run. And he gets it with Steve Slayton, I believe. Oh, no, that was Larry Johnson. Man. He picked him up in free agency, I believe, along with his quarterback and, you know, whatever. But he does the man beater, basically, the hitch route or stop route, whatever you want to call it. And here's another bad user play by me. Darrelle Revis getting destroyed this game, and Tony Kumar needed a break. So, you know, that's another suck-ass play. And I mean, I was pretty upset. I mean, I know I could better use your skills, but after giving out 3 in a row, this game just wasn't my usual skill game. I just basically had to outsmart him. And I do that basically throughout the game. But I get a nice stop right here with Plexico Burris. And I'm trying to run it with LT. LT hasn't really been effective for me this year. He has some touchdowns, but like he hasn't been effective like Sean Green. Because Sean Green's a monster, and LT's like a very good compliment to Sean Green. But I finished the score, and then the Beast, I was just complimenting him, but he decides to fumble. And he has a chance to tie it up. But on the very next play, he decides to run streak routes, and my defense is all over that. And we get the interception. And we almost returns back. Probably should have stayed right there to the sideline. Maybe I would have scored. But, you know, oh well. And, of course, what everyone likes to do with Plexico Burris is the face throw. He's just a monster. I love Plexico Burris on my team. I would not trade him if there was a trade on this. But we finally get a nice user pick with Antonio Cromartie, the one-hander. And, I was trying to get a good return here. That's you know, part of my coaching skills, you know, putting Antonio Cromartie on Brandon Marshall. You know, it's just what I do. One of my things. No, I'm just playing. But I had the opportunity to score here, but I decided not to. I decided to run out the clock. I mean, there's no reason to put up the score when I obviously already won the game. So the final score ended up being 32-28. It was a pretty... I had a lot of fun playing this game. I don't know what it was about. And I did have that feeling that I was going to win this game, so I wasn't really worried throughout the game. I made bad user skills, but that didn't really affect me. But yeah, overall, it was a very, very fun game. And here's some stats for y'all guys. I dominated on the ground game with Mark Sanchez and Sean Green, and Mark Sanchez had an awesome game throughout the air. And Sean Green had an awesome game through the ground. I mean, just the overall really good game besides my user skills. And if I get those user skills up, watch out for this Jets team. But I hope you enjoyed. Come back for more if you like the gameplay, and I'll be talking to you guys later.